Originally, there was supposed to be a "the" in front of Wellness House. But even as far back as the beginning, we all knew that Wellness House was so much more than a place. Since 1990, more than 36,000 people affected by cancer have walked through the doors of our beautiful home in Hinsdale. Mostly they come from DuPage County, as well as Western Cook County, a travel distance that is doable. In 2014, we assessed our growth, reviewed trends in cancer incidence and survivorship, as well as barriers for people getting to our Hinsdale location. And then we decided to take a bold step. We launched Wellness Beyond Walls to reach more people affected by cancer through medical and community partnerships in underserved areas.
It was the right decision to start the Wellness Beyond Walls program. I thought initially very strongly about the ability to get to more people. The efficiency and the innovation about how we went about doing it was frankly just tremendous.
Evidence shows that the programs at Wellness House truly make a difference in the lives of people affected by cancer. Yet so many in Chicagoland don't have access to these types of programs that address the whole person. Using a psychosocial approach, the programs at Wellness House really are the experts and specialists, and that's something that can be taken on the road to reach those in need.
We are a safety net hospital, so we see a lot of the underserved patients here in Chicago. Some of them are very guarded and don't trust healthcare providers.
After the surgery, I went through 3 chemos, which was a really rough start for me. I had an allergic reaction to my first chemo, which scared me to the point that I almost stopped. I didn't know that I wanted to go on anymore.
When you get enough people in a room talking about a similar experience, it's such a powerful impact.
I don't know if I would have came to the decision to go through with it because I didn't know that other people were going through the same thing.
Hearing what they have to say, hearing the similarities, hearing the differences, and pulling whatever nuggets I can to continue helping me on this journey.
You know, some of our patients have to, again, take multiple buses to get here. And I can have an appointment and go to my group afterwards and not have to travel to get to that group. It just having it all here in one spot, it's so much easier for me.
The majority of our patients are minorities. Many of them live in the poverty level. As one of my patients says, they suffer in silence. Having the support groups and supportive services available to them that are not available in their communities are very important.
A lot of our surveys show that patients do want more information about their disease, about their diet, about what they can do to improve their outcomes. I think the Wellness House will help get patients to engage in their own care as well.
Look at who are the experts in the field, and instead of trying to create your own model, partner with models that are successful, and that's what we're doing with the Wellness House.
My goal in life was just to bring yoga to the Latin community. A lot of women just feel more comfortable when they're able to speak their own language. They don't really make time for themselves. I think in our Latina community, having 1 hour just for them where they feel a little bit better, it's really important, and it makes me feel good that I can be a part of that small part of healing.
So we're seeing people who've never worked out before. I'll say, what's your experience with fitness? And they'll say, nothing, I walk my dog. The YMCA, we do certain things very well, but we definitely don't do everything. And so when it comes to cancer survivors in particular, you know, when we had a nutritionist come from Wellness House, she was able to really zero in on a lot of things that are very cancer specific. That if I were to just have a nutritionist from anywhere come, they might not zero in on those very particular topics.
The Boulevard is a respite facility for ill and injured homeless adults. There's a portion of our clients that come in, and they come in with a whole host of illnesses, cancer being one of them. I was very excited when I heard about the partnership with Wellness House. It seemed like they felt at home being there, which was great because that gave them a place where they can talk, where they could feel, and it was okay. it gave them kind of that one-on-one to be able to ask those questions and get answers to them.
I mean, it's a very efficient way to give. And the thought of having it go toward right to programs versus building new houses that need to get maintained, when there's other infrastructure that can be used for the same thing, really feels like the responsible thing to do for me.
When I get in my car and drive away, I'm first just in awe of the life stressors that people have to endure, period, let alone through the trauma of cancer. And similarly, both amazed of the resiliency in the participants and their ability to be resourceful with very limited knowledge and understanding and resources and finances. When I think about the level of impact these groups have, it's truly remarkable. There's no doubt that if there were more opportunities to be a presence, which there's certainly been requests for that it could only be that much more of a positive impact.
Coming from Hinsdale and coming into the city, a lot of times people are hesitant, especially working with homeless people, as people walk by them, and it's like Wellness House stopped.